There we go. We're recording 5. And I put the hold on, so this time I'm holding the thing in my hand like a microphone. And I'm walking with Tuco. It's the, I don't know, the 13th of February, I think. It's 3 o'clock. And I'm walking Tuco. Just put the trail cam in the same spot that I had it yesterday and making sure to set it to video this time, not just picture. And there's the little fella. You can hear his little paws. Today is very overcast. I don't know if it's going to rain. Could do. It's a Thursday. And just see another dog. Let's go back this way, Tuco. Let's see if we can get into the river. If I could avoid the barking. What do you think? Will we be able to get through this way? Probably a mistake to come in here. Oh! Oh! Let's try and work our way to the river through the undergrowth. Good. Found a path. It'd be great if I could get to the river, get out onto the river bed, and then I can bypass that woman and her dog. But since the river changed its course, there's now a little stream that acts as a kind of barrier. A barrier against just getting into the center reservation, if you like, anywhere. God, this ground feels mucky, damn it. Yeah, muck is sticking to my shoes. Fuck. Totally destroyed with muck now. Bollocks. I'm gonna have to leave these off. And I just put a new trousers on. Yeah, so this is the problem. You get here, there's just no way to get in. Actually, can I get across here? Then maybe there. Possible. Let's have a look over here. Where are you going, Tuco? Where am I going? Let's have a look down here, shall we? See if we can find any place where I might be able to jump. Tuco doesn't mind. Get his paws wet. How about here? Right. There might be a way here. Tuco, come this way. I'm gonna have to climb down a bit. Right, that's the first part done. Now, how do I? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. There's no way getting across here without getting wet. Unless we go here. Now, got rid of the muck anyway. Just got a bit wet there too. My shoe got a bit wet. Now let's see. Can we get across from here? What do you think? What do you think, little fella? I would suggest we have to go back this way. If we go through there, we will be out into the central area. But that's, boy oh boy, that's a long stretch. And there's definitely water running there. Fuck. I can't find any place that's dry crossing. I don't want to get my socks wet. How about this way, Tuco? See, I could get to there. Across there, maybe. How about we try that? Here, and then we have this crossing here, which is not too dry either, is it? How many steps would that take? Shit, and then I just get over there. I don't think there's any way to get across the other one though, is there? Hang on a minute. Ah, yeah. Sure, I'm wasting my time, Tuco. I just get up. If I get past here, I don't get past the other one. I still end up being kind of stuck. It's no good. It's no good. I need to go back. Now I'm gonna go back into the muck with wet runners. That's gonna pick up even more muck. This wasn't a good idea. Wasn't a good idea, Tuco, was it? I have to climb back over here. Up. How did I get in? I am climbing up the bank. Good boy, Tuco. Tuco's up. I think he was trying to tell me, there's no way through there. This way, Tuco. Let's go back to the path. I think at this point I'd rather deal with the other dog, Tuco, than be walking around here in the muck, not quite knowing if there's any way. If there's any way out or not. Let's go. feel the water gently seeping through my runners. It used to be so easy here. You'd get to any point here on the bank and you could just go straight into the river bed, which was dry. But now the river bed is dry, but you just can't get to it because there's a big stream running up. Can I get back to where I was without going on the mucky path? Allez, Tuco. Try to stay off the muck. Let's go the other way. I can hear a voice. Hopefully that's the woman with the dog. She's passed by me. Oh no, she's walking in this direction. Look. Allez, Tuco, let's try and get ahead of that woman before you see the dog. No, Tuco, this way. Allez, allez, Tuco, allez, allez. Whew. Allez. Trying to keep one step ahead of the woman and her dog. I'm in the woods and she's on the main path. I can kind of see her through the brush. So, où est le lapin, Tuco? This is where all the rabbits are. Yeah, check every hole. So, any chance of getting across? Ah, here we go. This looks like it's possible. Allez. It's so easy to... Yeah, here, this is dried up now. So, there we go. I knew there's a path here. And there we go, Tuco. Perfect. Now I'm right in the... This is where I wanted to be. In the riverbed that's all dry, huh? Let's go. We're going to go up to where the electricity pylon is. The only thing about recording when you're walking, the noise of the footsteps. It's okay now, I'm not conscious of it, but I know when you're sitting down in the dead of the night in your computer room and it's nice and hot and you're drinking your tea and you're listening to this and all you can hear is in the background. Really annoying. Tuco, where did you go? Tuco, allez. Allez, Tuco. You guessed the wrong way, didn't you? You guessed the wrong way. You guessed the wrong way. You just came bounding over all the hills and bits of water. You went the wrong way. Maybe Flo would go that way. I'm going a bit further. Consumer rage. Consumer rage. Allez, get that stick. We are tricked into buying things we don't really need, like 8-screen TV and $600 voice recorders. Consumer age. We go online and we buy the greatest amount of crap that we don't even need. I took a way. Consumer age. I gotta catch the stick. Ooh, he's got strong teeth. Oh! What was that? I thought for a second I pulled his tooth out. What? It was the stick. He bit in half. Teeth are that strong. Let's keep going down a bit more, Tuco. I wonder is it going to rain? As I'm walking on the bed here, there's lots and lots of scattered little bits of dry wood. As I was saying to Flo, I'd love to make a fire here one night. I'd love to just have a little fire going and then go around and collect all these bits of wood and just sit out under the fire. It'd be protection from the wild badgers and the wild rabbits. And the killer foxes and the wild wolves apparently that roam the area. Yet to see them. It's the wild pigs you wouldn't want to run into by mistake. They can be intimidating and they're definitely around. I've seen plenty of those. Like most things, they're not going to bother you really. It's just you might startle one, or it might have kids or something, and it could run into you. So here we are by the pylon. Tuco's leading the way. He knows the way. He knows the way to back home. I wonder where that woman lives. With the dog, she was coming back this way, so actually she may be on her way, so we may run into her anyway. So all this cat and mouse might be futile in the end, Tuco. You may have to meet this dog and bark, and I'll have to say, stop, Tuco, stop, Tuco, Tuco, stop. And then I'll have to say, elle gente, c'est juste beaucoup de bruit, ha ha ha, beaucoup de bruit, bonjour. I don't want to say that, I don't want to meet anybody. I had a big conversation yesterday about wanting to go back and do an acting course for a year. And today I'm saying I don't want to meet anybody. How do you reconcile those two differences? Okay. I don't trust Tuco. If it's a big dog, okay, he may be the one that gets bitten, but It'll be almost as bad if he meets a small dog and he's the one that does the biting. Anyway, choice now. I've got to go back this way. I'm not going up through St. Pancras. We're not going that way, Tuco. Flo always goes that way, I guess. Part of his patrol, he has to go a little bit down that road. He has to sniff a few things there. So when I get around this bend, am I going to see that woman? She's probably less keen on seeing me than I am seeing her. Annie, yeah. I think what we could do now is we could go back the way we came. Is that her way up there? She's there with a dog. Wait, Tuco, wait! I'm not going back the way we came. Guess we could maybe, but shall we? Let's go back this way. Allez. Let's go back the way we came. What do you think? I hope this woman doesn't fucking turn around. I'm sure she's seen me a few times. Thinking I'm going to jump out on her. I don't want to go that way, Tuco, because I just fucking hate going that way. Allez! Allez! This is going to be really weird for you. This is going to be really weird for you, Tuco, huh? Going back this way. Uy, la lapa! Uy, la lapa! Yeah! Deja vu. Let's go. Extreme measures. So we're going back to the electricity pylons and going back to the riverbed, just the way we came 5 minutes ago. And I'm gonna just backtrack. The woman's got a biggish black dog with her, not on a lead. And that's where the introvert personality is sometimes in the opposite system to the extrovert. The extrovert would be like, ooh, another person, let's go and find out who they are. This is great. And they've got a dog. Good, I can introduce Tuco to the dog. That'd be Flo. Me, it's like, oh no, how unlucky. Let's do everything we can to avoid this. I don't believe it, she's on the fucking bed. Ah. Allez, Tuco, quick. This is a fucking joke. Keeps doing exactly what I'm doing. Allez, Tuco, allez, allez. Ah, good boy. I swear to God, this time if I run into her, I'm just gonna let Tuco go. Unless there's two fucking women. But I don't think so. Here we go. Let's go. Okay. That's good exercise for me. Quick to go. We have to fucking bypass this woman before she decides to come back onto the path. Tuko! Come on, quick! Right, I don't see her in front. Of course, if she's on her way back through the little bit of forest, the Tuko's going to run smack into them. Anyway, fuck it, I'm not going anywhere else now. It's like maybe we both try to avoid each other. We both had the same idea. However, that second time I don't think she saw me. Allez, Tuko. Keep going, I'm not safe yet. That's the way she went. There's a nice path that goes directly to the river. Okay, I think maybe we're okay now. She came from this way. Oh, I know what direction it is now. She came from the east. And now I'm heading toward the west. And so you assume if she came from that way, she's going to go back that way. Maybe she lives in St. Pancras. So she'll be heading back to the east. And even if she's not, I think me and Tuko will be far enough ahead now. Turn that into that's quite an achievement. Because I've been dogged with sightings of that woman for this whole walk, and I managed to avoid her. And the other dog. So it's pretty easy to get into the river from where I'm standing here, near our viewpoint. But the thing is, if you get into the center reservation and you go all the way up to where I put the camera, near the tree, the problem is you can't get back onto the bank unless you actually go through the water, and that's a shame. Took the wind out of me. We've got some people booked this evening. That's good. It's a cool job now since I stopped drinking and everything, that it's like I wouldn't say there's no surprises, because there's no such thing. Nobody knows what's coming the next hour, you know. And you can always have, there's always a first time for everything, you know. You can have some really bad customers or whatever, but in general in general the job is nice now because it doesn't really bother me if we're busy or not busy or full. It's a routine, you know. We've both dealt with the house full on numerous occasions now, and it doesn't mean things can't go wrong and you make mistakes or whatever, but we've done it before. Yeah. Strange pain in my left foot near the toes. I had to check. I had that feeling before one time, and I looked down and I'd stood on like a nail or something. Sometimes you don't always notice these things straight away because it might be just like you feel a sting, you know, and then you forget about it, and then later on you realise, shit, I just stood on a piece of glass or something. And I have to check that out when I go home. Something doesn't feel quite right. Right, Tuco. So, I'm going to go and have a look at my camera. Tuco, let's go over here one more time. Allez! Say hello. I'm just gonna say hello to the camera. Not that way, Tuco. Look at that woman behind. Well, she already came this way, now she's heading the other direction, so no. She won't be coming this far west. Let's see if I can find this camera. Does it stick out? No, I don't see it. Ah, it's got to be there. Yeah, pretty well hidden. It's pretty well hidden. Oh. Tuco. Right, that's it. Let's go, Tuco. I've done my funny bit. Hey, oh, ha, hey, ha, ha. I think my foot is stabilizing, so I don't know what that was. Or is it? Right, we're at the tree that we call the tree. It's there is one tree on this path on the left side as you walk outward, and my camera is just not too far away from there. Trail cam. Strange evening yesterday. The good thing is I can kind of take them and I know they won't last. I've learned some good lessons in the that have been reinforced by going every week and hearing them over and over again. Sometimes that's good. But I couldn't get into anything. It happens more and more on YouTube now. I go to that, the YouTube kind of recommended page or whatever. I can't find a damn thing to watch, and then worse than that, I can't think of any search You know, I don't have anything. Ali, I did start looking at a Netflix thing, which I don't know if I want to watch it all because, well, I guess certain things happened in it, but it wasn't some. Well, we'll see. I'm just saying, luckily, I don't think there was any great tragedy or drama that happened there. Just these people came, they stayed. It'd be interesting to see when they left, maybe. It was all about a yoga guy from India. 1981, they descended on this small village in the Midlands in America, a town of about 200 people. I think had about 70,000 of these disciples of this guru trying to make a town in the desert. I probably will watch it. As happens, I sometimes wish I didn't. I wish I'd keep my mouth shut because it's my fault. I get into discussions with Flo about this kind of stuff. And I see these things as a warning to anybody not to get too... it's not that either. It's like I actually said it to Flo. I can't understand the mindset of someone who goes all around the place, can't find the answer to his life or her life. And then they meet this guy who's got kind of wise words, and that's it. They want to follow, 100% follow. They can't find the answers, but this guy can, and so they can stop looking. And I just find that mentality vexing. I think it's one of the things you get from reading Nietzsche, even if you don't understand, or even if, like people say, he's open to multiple interpretations. But there is this, for me anyway, this definite long thread running through stuff about, for God's sake, think for yourself. You know, that's all part of the great challenge of life. If you can't succeed at anything else, if you don't become the person in society, at least you can work on yourself, you know? You can always work on yourself. You can always try and get rid of some of your psychological failings, things that, and by that I mean things like fear itself or anxiety itself, you can work on. And then try and kind of create your own destiny. I mean, make your own religion, almost. Take the words from these wise people, but then be aware there's just no way, no how anybody knows for sure about anything. And in all of these yoga people or the other type of people, I think they're like magicians, some of them. They're doing things to people, maybe they don't know that themselves, but they're causing psychological reactions. But these psychological reactions, they're not spiritual miracles, they're just psychological reactions. They're things that mice will do if you put them in the same environment, you know? Anyway, these are the conversations I can't have with Flo. Because she just says you think too much. Maybe it's true. Allez, little fella. What's that ball? Where's your ball? I heard people talking. I thought Flo was on it and I was about to go over and join the group. I thought I heard your voice over there. I was about to walk behind the truck and go, hi Flo, and you wouldn't have been there. That would have been embarrassing. Where's the ball, Tuco? I put the camera in the same place, yeah? Okay. Allez, allez.
Oui, oui, il n'y a pas de problème. Hein.
Stop, stop. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Stop. Okay. Something happened?
No? No, I saw you coming from the west from the baby.
Allez, tu peux. Allez. Good boy.
Who are these people?
These are nice from Hosanna.
She's got no more voice.
Preaching.
She strangled herself, you know?
Who are they, do you think? Relatives?
No.
Police?
Huh?
Undercover police?
No, someone she's trying to sell something to her. Maybe she's trying to run them the place where she is, a place that she doesn't pay, you know? She'd be able to do something like that, you know?